All right, let's talk about homes for a second, our homes, and when it comes to whether it be mold, storm damage, anything that may certainly here in Florida wreak havoc on your home. There's one team that is eager to help. They're doing all the hard work for us. Paul Davis Restoration of Tampa is joining us once again to talk about their specialty, to talk about how they've been in the business for a while doing this. Rob, Gerald, good to see you gentlemen again this morning.
Good morning. You as well. Good morning, Carl.
Yeah. So, Rob, talk about this. And you guys really kind of pride yourselves in being turnkey when it comes to restoration. And I know there's a lot of different things that you kind of take on, but what does that mean?
Well, it's been something that we've kind of prided ourselves on. When you call our company versus some other companies, you can count on us being able to handle whatever it is that is causing you damage. So when disaster strikes, whether it be mold, whether it be fire, storm damage, anything like that, we have the wherewithal to, first of all, respond quickly to the emergency needs, and we can respond at a moment's notice, get you back to a stable, kind of a stable state. And then from there, we can communicate with your insurance company. We can go through all the different steps to put you back whole again, regardless of what it is, and no matter how big it is or small it is. So, if you have a tree hit your house, or if you have a whole house fire, we can start to finish all of that work for you and take care of the necessary steps along the way with your insurance and mortgage company and anything else, any other entity that enters into the process.
I think that's amazing, because I can imagine in some of these scenarios, it has got to be extremely stressful. And to add on just the more to-do list of a homeowner to try to put all these pieces together and who to call and what to do. What an amazing thing that you guys can take care of that for customers.
Yeah, I think that basically it's kind of a peace of mind thing. If you think about calling into a company, you have all these things going on in your head. And knowing that the person on the other end of the line knows how to handle it for you is kind of a pretty important thing.
Yeah. Let's talk about the holidays now. And certainly I know you and your team want to bring up a few things that people need to keep in mind, because as joyous as this time is, I think there's also some extra things that go on that we really need to make sure our home is prepared. Gerald, what do you have to say about that? What do we need to keep in mind this holiday season?
During the holidays, I think the biggest thing, and it's going to sound extremely simple, but it's to slow down. That's one of the biggest things that I see when we get called out. Fires are really increasing during the holiday season, and a lot of it has to do with cooking. Sometimes we get caught up in the hustle and bustle, and you forget that when you pull something off the stove, then you take your oven mitt or your towel and you accidentally place it on top of the stove, causing a fire, or something gets left on there for too long, or something gets left in the oven too long, and now you have a protein fire. So a lot of it is really just to slow down. The other thing is, if you're going to do a real Christmas tree, is just making sure that it's watered on a regular basis, and make sure that it doesn't get dried out, because there's a couple instances where we've had where many people have different traditions, and some people when they like to set around candles and everything, and if a tree is dried out and you have a candle nearby, it's easily can spark up the Christmas tree, and you don't want that to happen during the holidays. The other thing is overloading your circuits. When you start plugging everything in, you have all these different electronics and lighting. So you want to make sure that you have a grounded, if you're going to use an adapter, an extension, that you have a grounded adapter. So in the event that you do have an overload or a circuit, that it gets tripped, and then it doesn't start an electrical fire. The other thing is space heaters, especially during the time when things start to get cold. Making sure that the space heater is clear of anything that could potentially be a fire hazard.
I love that. We can't say it enough. Again, it's just important to slow down. Gentlemen, what's your take home? Again, I think so many of us have, would like to think, oh, this wouldn't happen to our home, but I know you see this time and time again. What is your take home?
Well, we just want to let everybody know that, disasters do happen. And in the unfortunate event that it does affect you, just know that we have your back. We're here for you, and we can handle anything that you need. And just stay calm, give us a call. We'll be out there. We'll make it all go away. And we want everybody to have a safe and happy holidays this coming year.
Yeah, well, we want you and your team to as well. There's the website, the phone number we've been showing. Gentlemen, we really appreciate your time this morning. Thank you for all you do.
Thank you.
Thank you.